29. And for that one, it's cosine theta. So we'll go cosine of x. And the value we're interested in here is negative 0.9. Negative 0.9. And we'll graph it. I think we're okay with that window we have. Boy, I don't know, maybe we ought to make the window a little, the y things on our window a little different here. Why don't we just go to maybe 2 here, and here we'll go to maybe negative 2. So that should make it a little more. Oh, what happened there? What was my window range? Oh, I see. I did it backwards. It should have been from negative 2 to 2. All right, now it should work. Okay, I think that's good enough. We could even do it maybe better. Maybe we can do the window a little bit better. Instead of going from negative 2 to 2, we'll go from negative 1.5 to, and let's just go to 1. That'll maybe make it a little bit better. Yeah, okay, there we can see where it's intersecting. Okay, so let's go ahead and calculate the intersections. You can see it happens twice, so we'll go the first curve, second curve. We'll get it here at this place first, and that gives us 2.69 is our first, and the second one is hang on, that didn't work. I must have hit the keys too fast or something. Okay, first curve, second curve, and we'll guess it down here, which gives us 3.59. So 2.69 and 3.59 are our answers. Okay, back to the y editor and the next problem. And that is, oh, hang on, that didn't work right. Okay, here we are. Sine of theta. So clear sine of x. And the value they want us to check it out is negative 0.2. So clear negative 0.2. And I think our window will be about right for that one. So we'll just go ahead and do it. And again, you see you get 2 values, so let's just go ahead and calculate them out. So we'll get the first one, which happens at 3.34. And the second one, which is at 6.08. All right, just one more to go, and then we're almost done. Yeah, back to the y editor, and this is secant of theta and negative 4. So we don't have a secant, so we have to do 1 over cosine. So 1 divided by cosine of x. And the value they want to compare this with is negative 4. And I think we do need to check our window. So we make sure we go down as far as negative 4. So let's clear that and go negative 4.5. And we'll just make the maximum, I don't know, 0. I guess that ought to work. So we'll go ahead and graph it. Well, we probably should have done this one in dot mode. But I guess we don't really have to. I mean, that's good enough. All right, we see where it's intersecting. It intersects on those, not on the asymptotic lines, but on the, well, why don't we go ahead and do it just to show that we're doing that right. We'll go back to dot mode and graph it. Why is that not showing up in dot mode? I guess maybe that's the way it does show up in dot mode. Well, that's kind of weird. Okay, that's in connected mode. Let's go back and put it in dot mode and see if that changes anything. Oh yeah, that does. Okay, that does change things. Okay, so good. There it is in dot mode. So we'll go ahead and calculate it. Intersection. Oh, that was the maximum. Calculate intersection, first curve, second curve, and we'll first guess it down here, which will be at 1.82. And then the next one will be at, let me go ahead and make sure, first curve, second curve, and we'll guess it down at the other intersection point, which gives us 4.46. And I think that's everything for 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, and 31. And yeah, so you should be able to see how to do it in that case. We've only got 2 more problems to go to finish up everything, and they're not particularly hard. So I'll go ahead and do that in the next Pencast, and then we'll be all done.